Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to edit here in Adobe Acrobat. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time in Adobe Acrobat, I want you to click the sign up option. And from here, just to follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Editing in Adobe Acrobat is a straightforward process depending on whether you have the Adobe Acrobat Reader, which is free, or Adobe Acrobat Pro GC, which is paid. Right now, I am using the Adobe Acrobat Free, which is a web-based. I also have the Adobe Acrobat as an application on my computer, whichever you are preferred. Now, we're going to edit on the web-based first. Because from here, all you have to do is open your file, go to documents if you haven't already. But here on the edit section, you see you can edit a PDF, edit text and images, add comments, crop pages, number of pages, organize a PDF, secure a PDF, and a lot more. So you have all these under your disposal. All right. If you click the edit PDF right here, all you're going to do is hover to the edit text and images. The most recent documents are documents, right? So if you want to upload a specific PDF or any file, say for example it's a Word that I wanted to convert as a PDF here, or a JPEG or a PNG that I wanted to convert in PDF or want to compress PDF, you have it all here in this application. Now, once the file has been loaded, you have all of these options for you to edit. Number one option is the tool, which you might want to be familiar with. All right, select and then the select button. All right, the select one here. X. You can add comment, especially if you're working with multiple freelancers. Just put your comment here, right? For example, this, and add your comment in this section. Now, what I'm going to do is put a small comment so that you guys can see how you can edit files here. It doesn't matter if it's a PDF, a Word file, or an image file. You can put in a comment, for example, that, and click on post. Right? And of course, if you're working with multiple freelancers or with their client, you would be able to see all the comments here. Another option that you can do for you to edit is add text comment. You see, when you hover here, you have the free text cursor tooltip. Now, you can type in your comment here. You see that? But you can change the color for that. So it's a lot easier. You see? Now for that, takes a little while. But normally these are some of the options for you to edit a certain file here within Adobe Acrobat Reader. And then another tool that you can do to edit your file here is simply using this. The web version is acting a little bit weird, so we're going to switch to the desktop application. So basically, the desktop application works the same way in the web version. However, the web version is you don't have to save the file every now and then. It automatically saves because it's a web version. So if you have like this is like your offline backup in case the web version doesn't work, right? Now, the next option you can do to edit your file here is this section right here that says underline. You can obviously use something here to underline and strike through, all right? You have the option to draw a line. You can increase the thickness, right? So if you want to highlight a certain text and make an emphasis, you can do so by using this free tool. You can also create a rectangle and of course increase the thickness. Basically, you can draw shapes, basic shapes here in Adobe Acrobat if you wanted to highlight specific points. See that? And of course, you have the text call out. For example, the text call out is this one right here, right? Put in your text. You see that? And you can change the color of the text or the font as well if you want it. Now, another option is going to be going here the cross mark is this. You can change the color to different color if you want. You can add another cross mark here if you wanted to give some remarks, for example, to a feedback from your colleague. And also put in a check mark. The check mark can be resized according to your preference. You can also change the color of that. And we're going to put in another color, for example, red. Make it a little bit smaller this time and put it beside the this one. Similarly to the circle round, you can increase that to your preference. See that? I'm gonna make it like it'll encapsulate the text. So basically, you're like annotating the document here. It's very easy, really. Now, having said all of that, you can also put in the cross out. You can put in as many as cross out as you want. You see that? You can play around and be creative with it. Now, the last tool is going to be adding a signature. If you wanted to put in a signature here in your file, be it your Microsoft Word or JPEG or a PDF, you can do so. We have a separate video on how to add an e-sign right here and use the option for the fill-in sign. So you might want to check that in our channel. Now, this file right here, because it's a JPEG, you can now have the option to convert it to PDF if you want. All right. But the thing is, you need to upgrade to the Acrobat Pro for you to be able to convert any files here going to PDF. All right. You can also have the option to compare files right here. And you have also the option to compress all files here within the format. Now, you see, after editing the document here, you might want to create a link right here and send it to your client or to your team members if you wanted to get some feedback. You also have the option to save it to computer right here. Now, when you save it to computer, you have an option here, right? Currently, my file is JPEG. So we're Microsoft Word. You can save it to different formats after editing your document into RTF, Microsoft Excel, JPEG, TIFF, and PNG. And just click this file here that says convert. Or if you want to add file storage, say for example, this document that you have edited, save it to your Dropbox, Box, Google Drive, OneDrive, and SharePoint site. You can also, of course, use the Adobe Cloud Storage right here. Just put in your file name, click on save, and these are some of the easiest way for you to edit here in Adobe Acrobat depending on the file type that you are working. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.